잘 빠졌다. 첨가물이 잘 빠졌다. 로드다.
Yeah, Jung-Hyuk Jang, the North Korean fighter who crossed the river, made his way to South Korea as a young child with his mother. Is he going to be able to overcome the mental obstacles in this fight? You know, he saw his opponent, Woo-Hyuk, a few years back, you know, on the kind of amateur scene, very early on in Woo-Hyuk's career. And I heard that he has a lot of respect for Woo-Hyuk. He knows, he thinks, you know, he's very good, you know, as a fighter. You know, is he going to be able to overcome that, you know, kind of mental obstacle? I heard when, you know, he heard about this matchup, he wasn't too keen on the idea, but he's kind of grown into it. He's had a good fight camp, and we're going to see if he's improved tonight.
It's really hard to believe Jung-Hyuk has mental weakness, but because you know he crossed the river.
Yeah, man, just escaping from the North Korean regime. You know, how can you be mentally weak? But it's just a completely different game, right? When you're in the cage, when you're fighting, you know, one-on-one. It's just man versus man, and at the moment he's doing all right. He's got to keep his hands up though as he goes forward.
Woo-Hyuk connected a few good shots to the head.
Woo-Hyuk's the veteran. He's 4-2. Jung-Hyuk's got the clinch. Circle his opponent off. There we go. We're just circling over and over against the fence.
Woo-Hyuk's very strong. He's the stronger one of the two. But does he have enough techniques to take Jung-Hyuk down?
Jung-Hyuk on the ground, you know, he's good from the top position. He's got some good ground and pound, but off his back, he might have some issues. You know, he hasn't worked so much on the jiu-jitsu. There's a low blow there, just gonna stop us momentarily. Woo-Hyuk's gonna go back to the neutral corner as we take a little break here for Jung-Hyuk to recover.
I wanna see the replay. I kinda missed it.
Yeah, they're in so close. They got 5 minutes there to recover.
If it happens again, Woo-Hyuk's getting the point deduction, even if it's unintentional.
Yeah, and that can be really big, right? That can turn the whole decision of a fight. That can mean a guy that, you know, has perhaps dominated the fight could lose.
Oh, I think it was legit, but
yeah. So he's just going to take his time now, just recovering, and this is also giving Woo-Hyuk a breather as well. So Woo-Hyuk, interestingly, yeah, he's 4-2, but he's also on a 4-fight win streak. His first 2 bouts were losses, and since then he hasn't had a loss. He's got real heavy hands, throws some, you know, big haymakers, but at the moment Jung-Hyuk's just been doing well at tying him up, not letting Woo-Hyuk get off on his striking game. Woo-Hyuk also has some submission prowess. He finished his last bout by a arm triangle. Jung-Hyuk in his last fight, we saw him fight, yeah, at the Paradise Hotel and Casino, I think it was, yeah, and he got a little cocky, right, you know, later on in the fight. I mean, you've seen it already a little tonight in the first few seconds of the round as Woo-Hyuk pressed forward. He kind of shook his finger like, you know, no, you're not getting your own way with me. And he's got this kind of cockiness about him. He needs to be careful because, you know, once his opponent just starts coming forward and builds in confidence, that's when Jung-Hyuk has these kind of mental problems. He can kind of lose his way a little bit, lose the game plan.
Now he's ready.
Here we go. We're gonna get back into some action. We're gonna see if Woo-Hyuk can get off on his striking game. So far, Jung-Hyuk's just looked to tie him up. His opponent's telling Jung-Hyuk to keep moving. He's just popping out a few fakes, those little jabs, and coming forward. There's a big right hand there, just missed, and a low kick. which connected. And Woo-Hyuk just looks composed. He looks so comfortable, and yeah, he's just got real heavy hands.
Yeah, very hard 1-2 and a hook. And 1-2 uppercut.
Real strong, yeah, heavy uppercut. If one of those connects, it's going to be night-night.
Oh, just connected.
Yeah, it could be good night for Jung-Hyuk if those keep landing. Jung-Hyuk's got to be careful. He's got to keep his hands up.
Yeah, those low kicks could be really dangerous for Jung-Hyuk.
Yeah, as he throws them, he doesn't want to be dropping his hands.
That's right.
Oh,
nice counter by Jung-Hyuk.
yeah, big, strong right hand there. Both these guys just exchanging in the center of the cage. There he goes. He felt the power again. Oh, and a flying knee as Jung-Hyuk just went in. And these guys just throwing real heavy hands up against the fence here. Throwing all hell for leather, and Jung-Hyuk caught him. He's got to watch the takedown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Woo-Hyuk's tied him up. That was a great opportunity for Jung-Hyuk to start teeing off there, but he just got...
Woo-Hyuk's in a survival mode now.
Yeah, he's just got caught up in those double underhooks. This is going to give him time to catch his breath back. And you can see some big, strong, heavy welts on Woo-Hyuk's left leg there from those low kicks, those heavy low kicks from Jung-Hyuk. So far, so good, but he doesn't want to get taken down.
Very good call by the referee.
Yeah, breaking him up there. Woo-Hyuk doesn't want to get too, Jung-Hyuk doesn't want to get too cocky though, because Woo-Hyuk's got real heavy hands once you come in. Jung-Hyuk switching stance to the southpaw and back to orthodox. There's that big, heavy hook.
Oh, we have connected a good left.
Yeah, nice left hand there from Woo-Hyuk, sent Jung-Hyuk reeling backwards. See, this is where he can be caught off guard. This is what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to get cocky. He wants to stick to his game plan. Jung-Hyuk's just got to keep going forward. At the moment, Woo-Hyuk's being pressured back. I was expecting Woo-Hyuk to go forward more. Little slip there, but straight back to his feet is Jung-Hyuk.
Wow. Jung-Hyuk connected a few good shots there.
Yeah, he's coming forward with those heavy hands, a big right hand. He's got this heavy right hand on him.
But the counter by Woo-Hyuk was really good there.
Yeah.
And a tight clinch there by an uppercut. And a counter back by Jung-Hyuk.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get caught in that tight clinch position. And he doesn't want to let Woo-Hyuk gain too much confidence. Woo-Hyuk's trying to get back into the game right now after that heavy exchange earlier where he got caught. Woo-Hyuk's still on the back foot slightly, but he's dangerous with a counter. Oh, Jung-Hyuk connected there with a nice left hook. Just caught him under the eye. Now we're going to a second round. This is really good stuff from both of these guys at the moment. Woo-Hyuk's looking really strong with the counter punches, and Jung-Hyuk's just going forward. He's dropping his hands a little bit and getting caught.
This is fun first round. We saw good actions, knockdowns.
Yeah, I mean, this could go either way, really. Both these guys just looking content to strike. None of them really want to go to the ground right now. Yeah, they
that's the cockiness you talked about.
Yeah, twinkle toes as he went in there. Little short kind of twinkle toe steps. Yeah, both these guys throwing really heavy. If somebody connects cleanly, then it's going to be good night.
It's fun to watch Jung-Hyuk, even if the image that I had is not quite matching his behavior, but
yeah, I mean, he's definitely improved since his last outing. He looks stronger mentally tonight. At the moment, he's sticking to the game plan and he's just going forward. And Woo-Hyuk's having a hard time just dealing with that pressure. We just got the doctors in here to try and stop a little bit of the bleeding, from the nose. I think they can just give it a wipe, let's just get going. You don't want to give Woo-Hyuk too much time to recover. We just said he wants a little bit of water. His corner's telling him it's the last round and he can win this fight. He's just got to stick to the game plan. Don't get too cocky, don't get too confident. And Woo-Hyuk's got to pull something out of the bag in this round. He's going to have to dominate this round, I feel. Woo-Hyuk looks really composed though in his corner. He's just kind of pacing backwards and forwards, taking his time and having a breather. Jung-Hyuk smiling.
Woo-Hyuk definitely has an ability to finish this fight, but he doesn't really go forward.
Yeah, he's going to have to go for it in this second round. It's definitely possible. Any of these two guys could win this fight. You know, if they connect cleanly, somebody's going down. I can kind of see it. I can envision it in my mind. You know, there's going to be a knockdown. There's going to be ground and pound. Let's just hope these guys go for it. Let's throw. Let's throw heavy in the second round. Jung-Hyuk pressuring slowly forward once again. Just landed that short jab.
Woo-Hyuk's looking for a counter here.
Yeah, you can see he's got that right hand cocked. He's ready to explode.
Big right hand, but didn't connect.
Yeah, he's just got to find his range a little better as Woo-Hyuk. He's going to get in a little bit closer. Looks much bigger than Jung-Hyuk, doesn't he? Woo-Hyuk, slightly taller, bigger frame. And Jung-Hyuk's just getting inside nicely and landing his shots.
And the low kicks. He connected a lot of those low kicks, the outside and the inside.
Yeah, and that's frustrating Woo-Hyuk. It's forcing him to land, you know, throw his own low kicks, I think. It might be putting him off his game plan a little bit. I think Jung-Hyuk should just keep throwing those low kicks, using his fakes, and trying to land that big right hand of his. Oh, and a head kick. See, he doesn't want to get drawn into this petty kind of exchange, right? Like, he doesn't want to get drawn off his game plan. And Woo-Hyuk's got to start to pressure now. He's got to start to go forward. It's been Jung-Hyuk pushing forward this whole fight so far.
Another counter by Woo-Hyuk, but didn't connect.
Yeah, nice jab from him as well.
Yeah, Woo-Hyuk's looking for a chance for the big right hand, but...
Yeah, it hasn't come yet.
Yeah, he doesn't set it up right. There's almost no setup.
Oh, and a nice right hand counter there from Jung-Hyuk. He's dropping his hand slightly though. Jung-Hyuk's definitely got stamina though. I mean, he's he works hard in the gym and he can just keep going. He can keep going. Taewon Kim, the owner of our gym, has tried to push him. You know, he tried to push him to breaking point, but he told me he couldn't break him. You know, like with the sparring and the pads and the wrestling. You know, just try to push him all the way. Tried to get him to break, but he couldn't break him. Jung-Hyuk's definitely got the stamina, but so is Woo-Hyuk at the same time. He's slowly pushing forward. He looks comfortable in there, but he doesn't want to leave it too late. A nice low kick again.
Nice check.
Yeah, just throwing that little fake there. He debated throwing his own right low kick. Oh, and that one just hit his back there. One of those lands on the chin, and it's going to be night-night. Woo-Hyuk's left leg is really kind of blowing up right now. He's got some heavy bruising, and there is the low kick again. Jung-Hyuk's just chopping away. He's telling him to throw the low kick as well. He's kind of baiting his opponent in, trying to throw Woo-Hyuk off his game plan. There's a big overhand right haymaker.
Jung-Hyuk said it doesn't work.
Yeah, Jung-Hyuk's doing it good. He's doing well, you know, sticking to his game plan and controlling the cage. He doesn't want to get his back up against the fence because that's when Woo-Hyuk can really unload and throw these heavy hooks.
Wow, look at Woo-Hyuk's thigh.
Yeah, it's something like a nasty kind of dirty kind of painting or something like. It's it doesn't look good.
He won't be able to walk straight after this fight for a
Yeah,
while.
it looks like a 3-year-old is just taking purple paint and just throwing it all over some paper or something. You know, it doesn't look nice.
Wow.
He's not going to be able to walk well tomorrow. Jung-Hyuk's just pushing forward, you know, just trying to push the pace a little bit. Just a minute left, and the blood's dropping now from Jung-Hyuk's nose. He's been caught right on the nose, right on the button a few times from Woo-Hyuk. There's a left hook from Woo-Hyuk as well. He's got to push the pace now. Woo-Hyuk's got to come forward. He knows it. Jung-Hyuk, I think, has done enough.
Done enough to win by the points, but
yeah, he doesn't want to get carried away here. And there's another low blow. This is going to cost Woo-Hyuk, and Woo-Hyuk looks shocked at that. He knows he's going to be deducted points here. The second unintentional low blow in the fight is going to be deducted points.
Unintentional, but if it affects the result of the fight, yeah, you get the points up. I want to see the replay.
We're going to have to see a replay of this because Woo-Hyuk was really not happy with that. And there it was. Wow, just jumped up with a knee. And it's just a little flick there to the old bread basket. Wow.
Right on the button.
Yeah. You don't get too much cleaner than that. There's going to be a justified points deduction here. Woo-Hyuk's going to have to go all out in the last few seconds of this fight to try and finish it now because he's going to be way behind on points. 3-point deduction for the second low blow of the fight. That is the problem with those knee kicks. You know, sometimes you throw the knee up and then the foot kind of follows just naturally straight to the groin. Jung-Hyuk Tan's opponent, it hurts. We know. We know it hurts. His opponent's telling him as well. He's got 30 seconds. 30 seconds until the end of this fight. See the referee reaching into his pocket now for the card. The famous blue card that we've seen produced quite a few times here in Road FC for low blows.
Yeah, you get a blue card, that's 1 point deduction.
A 1 point deduction.
And yellow card is 3 points.
Oh, my bad, yeah. So it's going to be a 1 point deduction.
We're not sure though.
Yeah, we have to see. Oh, he's got the yellow card there. He's got both.
He has a yellow.
Yeah, it shows the yellow card. It's going to be a 3 point deduction.
Because it's the second time, even if it's unintentional, it's going to affect the fighter, the fight itself.
Yeah, so Jung-Hyuk's just got to last out these last 30 seconds. Woo-Hyuk's going to throw all hell for leather now. He's going to try to finish this fight. Jung-Hyuk doesn't want to be drawn into an exchange like this. He can clinch, he can just, but he's not going to. He's going to finish strong. Both these guys just throwing all crazy. Both these guys want the finish. They want to try to knock out their opponent. We got 14 seconds left going into the last 10.
Woo-Hyuk's got to go forward.
Yeah, and Woo-Hyuk's just kind of slowing down now. He's gassing a bit now. He's thrown all he has into this last few seconds, and Jung-Hyuk's got the double unders up against the fence, and this is how we're going to see this finish. It's going to be a decision victory for the guy from North Korea, Jung-Hyuk Jang.
They broke apart.
Yeah, Jung-Hyuk just pushing forward here slowly.
Last chance for Woo-Hyuk.
Yeah, Woo-Hyuk's just got to throw now, and there we have it.
That's it. That's it for the fight.
Such an improvement from Jung-Hyuk Jang on his last fight. We've seen that he's grown mentally, and also his skill set, just the way he threw those combinations and was able to control the cage, not let Woo-Hyuk get off his striking game.
And the clinch games.
Yeah, the clinch game as well, especially he avoided the takedown. Didn't get too cocky. There were points in this fight where I thought he might get too cocky and get too carried away and get countered, but he stuck to the game plan. And we're going to see Jung-Hyuk Jang here with a decision victory. Obviously, the point deduction at the end of the fight is going to cost Woo-Hyuk dearly.
44 3경기 화이트 매치 공식 판정 결과를 말씀드리겠습니다. 본 경기는 심판 전원일치로 레드코너 김대환 MMA 장정혁 선수가 승리했습니다. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Jang Jung-Hyuk.
No doubt, he fought so well and he had the point deduction by his opponent.
Yeah, Jang Jung-Hyuk with a decision victory has just become overwhelmed here, I think, with emotion. The young guy from North Korea, as we said, you know, escaped with his mother at an early age. I mean, that takes balls, right? You know, crossing the river into China at night, not knowing, you know, what your future holds. And here he is in the Road FC cage, picking up his first win. It was a draw last time out, and he has matured so much.
잘 빠졌다. 첨가물이 잘 빠졌다. 로드다.